yes, it's me, it's Key from MPT, hitting y'all with another workout video. Last time you had the Mr. Maestro commentator in, and this time it's me. And we've got legs for me today and back for Mr. Meist. We work out differently, different splits. I go 4 days a week. I do legs, push, pull, push. I do 2 pushes because I'm trying to enhance my pectorals and my deltoids. And Mr. Maestro, he does chest and triceps, back and biceps, and legs and shoulders. Now, legs and shoulders is just madness. You should never be able to do those 2 body parts in one day, but we'll scorn him on a future video for that, shall we? Straight off, we're doing the 5x5 front squats for the front quads. That's what I was just doing. I was getting balls deep into those past parallels, happy with them. And now we've got the pull downs for the Mr. Maestro behind the neck. Look at the top of his lats, doing some great work. My boy's shaping up, he really is. And here we've got the seated rows. It's pulling to his belly button region. He's got a close grip, and although I would stretch forward, he's got a nice tight form there, and I really think his lats are doing the majority of the work, getting that weight back. I went up after my 5x5. I do 5x5 at the moment for front squat, trying to get my overall strength up. That was with 35 kilos aside. Americans, kilos, if you want to work out what it is in pounds, you just multiply the figure by 2.2. We're not doing the work for you. Do it yourself, y'all lazy people. Anyway, you see Kaz there, Mr. Meist. What he's doing is, he looks like he's looking at my ass. That looks like a bit homo, but what he's doing is he's carefully spotting me on my front squats. You see, he needed me there. That was a max. The set before, I'd done 120 kilos. That was 140 kilos, but it's not counting. I wasn't balls deep into it, and also the bar was flipping forward. We've got some deadlifts here. Mr. Maestro has only just got back into doing them. Basically, what he needs to do is keep his butt a bit lower, keep his chest up, and really at the top, squeeze back those shoulder blades. But you know, he's got 140 kilos there. That's a decent amount of weight, and he's soldiering through those reps like a baden. I'm doing sumo squat. That first rep was sumo deadlift, I beg your pardon. That first rep was absolutely beautiful. Keeping very upright, my back straight, squeezing with my hands. I train that with legs now. This is the only exercise we did together that fits in, because I train this with my legs, my deadlift, simply because I'm doing the sumo and it works my posterior chain. So it's working my hamstrings and it's working my glutes. And I just thought I'd try them. I'm trying to go up in weight here. I've got the equivalent of 4 plates a side, so that's 180 kilos. We go to a pussy hole gym because we're very, very cheap, and because it's open 24 hours a day, they haven't got enough weights. So that's why you'll see sometimes there's like a mishmash of odd plates on the bar. Here we see Mr. Maestro using the pull down machine here. I don't use it much, but he's getting a good contraction on his upper lats. Always try and keep your chest up when you're doing those lat movements. It really does help with activation. That's the only small criticism I'd have there. Not as bad as his shoulder press. I'm sure you saw in the first video his shoulder press is actually an incline press, but hopefully we control him in the future over a video on that. And here we go with the most excellent facial expressions I've ever seen. I thought I was going beast mode, but I think it's most definitely bitch mode. This is my Widowmaker. After I do my front squats for my front quads, and I do my hamstrings and my glutes with the sumos, then I do 2 narrow and 2 wide on the leg press. I have to use the whole stack because this is a pussy old gym. And then I do this Widowmaker. It's 50 reps. What I need to do is go to failure with the stack, then I put the pin up 2 places, drop the weight slightly, continue to rep out until I fail again, and so on and so forth until I hit 50 reps. Now what I'm doing here quite a lot is I'm resting the weight by fully locking out my knees. Never do that, it puts all the stress on your knee joint. My knee joints aren't great anyway, and it's not to be advised, but I'm doing it here because I'm kind of wimping out, I don't know, but as you can see, look at the facial expression. This is hurting now. This is real, this is intense. The lactic acid is just tremendous, which is one of the main reasons why I'm not going full range of motion. I don't think you need to with this sort of high volume and intensity on one set. This is the last of my legs workout. I actually did leg extension, leg curl and calf work after this, and Maestro actually also did his biceps, but unfortunately I didn't record them. We didn't get in all of those exercises. Arm workouts to come, because everybody knows, everybody loves to train arms. Look at my face, look at my face. How oogly is that? I tell ya. I mean, how, look at, I'm literally crying like a baby girl. Oh, look at these facial expressions. Oh, imagine what my cum face looks like. Not a pretty sight. But 5 more, 5 more. Cause I'm hardcore. 50 isn't enough. 5 more. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Can't even do 5 reps. 4, 5. There you go. Oh, that hurt. And here, this is a new exercise for Mr. Maestro, and his form's pretty decent. Just keep your chest up a bit more, but this one hits your rear delts. It's called a face pull. Keep your elbows a bit higher if possible, but really squeeze it at the back, and it's going to crunch those rear delts. You can see them working on Maestro, as well as your mid traps and your whole upper back region. Excellent exercise. You can do it standing, kneeling, seated, whatever you like. But that's about it for now. So I want y'all to go down, and let me ask you, do you like the video?